Who's that? Zouma from West Ham.
Listen, these men are taking a piss. These pilgrims are taking an absolute piss here because, wait a minute, who's licking down all the animals? And you're the same pilgrims that have no problem eating them.
Yeah.
But you got an issue, and a huge issue, with this man kicking a cat, which is unacceptable.
Absolutely.
Right?
What's wrong?
Absolutely.
This is why, yeah, I've always said I love when shit like this happens. Because the pilgrims' lack of morality and hypocrisy pops up. And it's like, oh yeah, wait, are you lot going to be held accountable for the countless crimes that you lot have done on humanity?
And doing.
And doing.
Say,
Still doing.
hunting's still happening.
Still doing.
Hunting foxes.
You man are the ones that are killing and licking down these. And then you're locking them up in zoos, which are prisons. Prisons, bro. And you've turned it into some entertainment thing.
In climates that they're not meant to be in.
Lions, elephants.
You're
See
putting
these
them in
pilgrims?
climates that they are not supposed to be in.
Pangolins.
This shit don't work on
Do
me.
you know that there's a thing with their hunting as well, yeah? That if the foxes get the hounds or whatever it is that they're hunting, if the dogs get to them or the foxes get it and they ravage it, they have to then shoot it. You know that? Because basically it's meant to be like a clean kill. So if their bodies start getting all that, they then are required to shoot it.
To take it out.
So imagine on top of that, like naturally certain animals hunt. You know that. You've got certain hunting breeds, certain whatever. So they're going to do what they're going to do regardless, yeah? But for you to say, oh, it's inhumane to be bringing them back that way and then shoot it. What animal has a gun? The only animal that has a gun is a human.
But also, that stuff is a black player, so the way they
But we know this.
made that happen, and it's interesting because obviously the way they treated him, they still John Terry,
But
these
you've
other
got,
racist guys in the thing. You
it's
think
not
that
just
any of them got that
racists.
treatment?
You've got
250
rapists
bags.
that are still playing football.
250k.
You've got
Suarez.
rapists that are still football
Oh
players.
yeah, cool, that other guy.
You've got people that are going around beating people up, other humans up,
That's my point.
that are still
Don't
playing
make this
football.
about Zuma. Don't, because look, for me, the underlying thing, the undertone is always, wait a minute, what are you lot trying to say? And what are you lot not saying? And what are you lot not actually highlighting here? Because the reality is, you lot are the most vicious people on earth. Let's talk about the millions of animals that you lot have slaughtered for fun, locked up in zoos, and all this type of thing. You lot are taking an absolute piss.
We were in zoos
Recently.
recently.
But yet you lot want to try and highlight Zuma. Get out of here, man.
All of our food.
Get out of
food
here.
buying, all of
Get
our
out of
food.
here. You going into flipping Tesco's. All that meat. You lot did that. You get what I mean? No black man's out there hunting like that, especially over here.
Definitely not.
Go on YouTube and watch how they actually kill these animals. You know black people there. White people slaughtering these animals.
And when black people are killing their hunting,
Get out of here.
they're hunting differently.
But I mean, there's no surprise. It's just a thing of, when a black person makes a mistake, it's the end of the world.
But the fact is that at that point they show you in that moment how much they care about animals. But yet, like there was someone who pointed out that Adidas have pulled back sponsorship, yeah? But
Who from
Adidas
Zuma?
are still using
Who from Zuma?
animals to make some of their footwear.
The hypocrisy.
So
The underlying tone of, wait, but you lot ain't really speaking about how you lot have this thing set. You lot do this for fun, but you lot are, yo.
the thing is, and not only that, it's remember all the other players that have done something, even if they've had fines to pay, they haven't had everything else that he's had, right? It's not just him.
Threatened with jail
No,
time.
but it's not just him. His brother has been axed off his, taken off. Redbridge and Dagenham have
Oh no, that's
taken him
out
off.
of order.
Now, why is his brother? Why is it affecting his brother if he didn't do it? And they're saying it's meant to have been a cousin or whoever else that filmed it and that put it out there. But
We know
whoever
that we've
filmed
got to
it-
be
no,
grateful
whoever filmed
for
it is behind the camera, no?
opportunities.
Huh?
We've got to be grateful for opportunities,
Yeah.
We've got to be squeaky,
Fuck
extra
'em.
squeaky clean.
Bro, don't.
then they
They're
show
doing
you.
us a favour.
Don't
you
tell
know?
me about no zouma. How about you tell the truth, and then people can say, oh well, you know that wasn't good, but it ain't that bad in comparison to what you fuckers have done. But that's not the narrative, innit? That's what I'm saying. Be honest with what you're actually trying to say here. What you're actually trying to say is you don't fuck with black people and you want any excuse to get rid of
Say,
them.
look at these, yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Thing is, if that wasn't the case, it would be a simple thing of you have certain rulings and certain guidelines, yeah? If this is done, this is the outcome. Just like if there's certain behaviour, you get a certain game ban, plus you have a fine. There's certain standards of what is met, especially within sports, yeah? Same thing when we go back to the other girl when she was taking weed and she got taken out the Olympics, but yet you had people on steroids playing tennis and doing this for how long, but we're still in it for how long?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
say
so
what you
the
want to
point
There's
say.
a story now.
The
some
point is,
Russian
the young girl.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
not getting,
she's only a
but
child
that's
as
to
well.
do with her country's rules.
Say what
Yeah,
you
but
want to say, man.
irrespective, the point is, if you have rules, it's rules. It should be across the board for everyone. If something brand new comes up, obviously you're going to adapt it a piece, but you don't just go, oh, well actually, he's beaten up someone and broken someone's nose, so we'll just charge him 50 bags. He kicked a cat. Let's just charge him everything, axe him off of this, take away his sponsorship,
Try
do
and
this,
get him
do
in
that.
jail.
You might as well have just said to him, we've got no
you
right to
know, you
live.
know why this is though?
But because it goes back to common law, because really common law is very simple. Do not cause no injury, harm or loss. He should be fucking penalised or whatever it is. But
Well,
they
and
should
that's
do
the
the same
thing.
shit to themselves.
But this is the thing, we're not, no one,
People should
that's
hold-
we're not disappointed because we're not condoning what he done. And that's the thing, you're going to have people that will say, oh, look what they're saying. No one's condoning his behaviour, but what we're saying is the
I think
level
he's
of
an idiot.
punishment.
Why would you do
The
that?
thing is, thank you, from
Like,
the get-go,
he is an
it
idiot.
wouldn't matter whether it was him or anybody else. In my head, why are you doing that? However, his level of punishment needs to be equal to that of others that have been doing the same shit. There's people that have done worse.
So can we say then we agree with Chris Kirkland when it comes to this country, kicking a cat is worse than racism?
It is.
There we
It
go.
is because them man. But even then, Chris Kirkland's a pilgrim, so he's gonna say that.
Yeah, but we can agree with him in this country and in this society.
100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely.